So hey guys, welcome back. This is Anmol Shukla and a very warm welcome to my YouTube channel History with me. आज के इस लेक्चर में हम बात करने जा रहे हैं लिक्विड क्रिस्टल्स और उनकी एप्लीकेशन की। तो ये एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट लेक्चर होने वाला है और लिक्विड क्रिस्टल और उनके एप्लीकेशन से रिलेटेड कोई भी कंफ्यूजन इस लेक्चर के बाद आपको नहीं होगी। So let's start the lecture, but before that, if you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the bell icon to get the daily updates and notification. Also, if you haven't joined my Telegram group, which is specifically made for BTech students, please join it. Link is in the description box.
You can imagine a liquid where the molecules are not randomly scattered, but they are somewhat organized, aligned in a specific direction. And that's what our liquid crystals are somewhat like. As the name suggests itself, जब आप पढ़ते हो इसको liquid crystals, it is both. It has both the properties of a liquid. When I say properties of liquid, one of the most important property of liquid is that it can flow. It can flow from one position to another. These liquid crystals can flow, but at the same time they are crystals. We usually denote crystals for a state of matter which is solid. So these have solid like properties also, but because these are the liquids which usually can organize itself and align in a specific direction. And that's why we say that it's a state of matter which possesses both of these properties. It encompasses properties between those of a solid and a liquid. In simpler terms, liquid crystals are substances that flow like a liquid. So they have a tendency to flow like a liquid, but they also have some level of order or arrangement like those of crystalline solids. And that's why the name is liquid crystals. So liquid crystal is a state of matter that possesses properties between those of a solid and a liquid. So I would say that you can think of it like that ki these are the liquid where the molecules are randomly scattered, but you need to understand this thing that those molecules are somewhat organized and they align in a specific direction. They just don't flow like this, that they're randomly flowing anywhere. No, they are organizing themselves in a way that they can align in a specific direction. And that's why it is a varied applications also in various areas that we're going to talk about in few minutes. So that's what our liquid crystal is. It basically have both the properties of a solid, a crystalline solid, and a liquid. When I say properties of property of liquid, it means it can flow. When I say property of crystalline solid, what I try to mean here is that these liquid crystals have some level of order or arrangement like crystalline solid. So I hope this point is clear to you, uh, like what liquid crystals exactly are. Okay, so if someone is going to ask you कि liquid crystal क्या है, liquid crystals की जो properties हैं वो somewhere between solid और liquid आपको देखने को मिलेंगी. Why we are saying liquid? क्योंकि it can flow like liquid. Why we are saying crystalline solid? Because हमें कहीं ना कहीं crystalline solid जैसा level of order और arrangement देखने को मिलेगा liquid crystals में. And both of these qualities, it makes it a really useful thing. And that's why इसकी बहुत सारी applications आपको देखने को मिलेंगी in real world regularly. जो चीजें आप देख रहे हो, even the smartphone that you're using and watching your videos, चाहे वो LEDs हो या LCDs हो, we'll talk about it in few minutes. So the intermediate state between solid and liquid, known as the mesophase, has various industrial application. Now this state is known as mesophase. This is state between solid and liquid, where our liquid crystal, when we're talking about liquid crystals, what we are trying to mean is that we are talking about the state which is in between solid and liquid, okay, and which is also known as mesophase. This liquid crystal is made when there is a combination of state of these solid and liquid mixes, we can say, and that state is also known as mesophase. And it has various industrial application, especially in display technology, such as those in TVs, computer monitors, and smartphones. So I hope this is clear to you. Okay, so let me move on to the next slide. Now what we're going to talk about is the types of liquid crystals. So basically we are going to talk about the types of liquid crystals. So we have three types of liquid crystals. You have to remember the names first. One is First is nemantic liquid crystals, then is smectic liquid crystal, and the third is polysteric liquid crystal, which is also known as chiral nematic liquid crystal. So let's talk about one by one कि ये क्या होते हैं, ये लिक्विड क्रिस्टल क्या है. सो फर्स्ट हमें बात करनी है निमेंटिक लिक्विड क्रिस्टल्स की. सो हियर इन निमेंटिक लिक्विड क्रिस्टल, अब सबसे पहले तो लिक्विड क्रिस्टल आपको क्लियर है ना, तभी हम मूव करेंगे ऑन दिस टाइप ऑफ लिक्विड क्रिस्टल. आई होप आपको लिक्विड क्रिस्टल क्लियर है. लिक्विड क्रिस्टल बेसिकली एक ऐसा स्टेट है, स्टेट ऑफ मैटर है, जहां पर हम कह सकते हैं कि जो प्रॉपर्टीज हैं इनकी वो सॉलिड और लिक्विड के बीच में कहीं ना कहीं देखने को मिलेंगी. तो ये कहीं ना कहीं क्रिस्टलाइन सॉलिड की भी तरह बिहेव करेंगे और लिक्विड की तरह भी बिहेव करेंगे. दैट्स व्हाट आर लिक्विड क्रिस्टल्स आर. दे हैव अ टेंडेंसी टू फ्लो आल्सो, एंड एट द सेम टाइम दे हैव दिस प्रॉपर्टी को ऑर्गेनाइज कर सकते हैं, अपने आप को अलाइन कर सकते हैं. दैट्स एज पर द डिफरेंट थिंग. लाइक लेट्स सपोज कल को इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड अप्लाई करें इन दिस लिक्विड crystal, what would happen when we change the temperature, or when we expose it to some light? What would happen? These liquid crystals will change their orientation also, and that's how we use it in different applications. So because of this, we can say that liquid crystals are widely used in displays like in TVs, computer monitors, smartphones. Okay, or this LCD is used there, liquid crystal display. So LCD का full form itself is liquid crystal display. So मेजर रोल उसका क्योंकि लिक्विड क्रिस्टल का ही होता है. सो आई होप आपको क्लियर है कि लिक्विड क्रिस्टल क्या है. सो थ्री टाइप्स के मैंने आपको कहे कि तीन तरीके के लिक्विड क्रिस्टल होते हैं, नेमेटिक लिक्विड क्रिस्टल, स्मैक्टिक लिक्विड क्रिस्टल, एंड थर्ड इज polysteric liquid crystal. So one by one we are going to talk about each of these liquid crystals. So first is nemetic liquid crystal. सबसे जो कॉमन तरीके का मोस्ट कॉमन टाइप ऑफ लिक्विड क्रिस्टल जो है वो है आपका नेमेटिक लिक्विड क्रिस्टल. सो आपको ओरिएंटेशन समझनी है. In nematic liquid crystal, you need to understand this thing that here the molecules are aligned in roughly the same direction, but they are not arranged in regular pattern. Pattern is not regular. If you say कि pattern regular है, नहीं, pattern regular नहीं है, pattern is not regular, but direction same है कहीं ना कहीं. So here the molecules are, or direction क्या है, basically they are oriented in a parallel manner. So here molecules are oriented in parallel, but they do not have any positional order. That is what I trying to mean here is, when I say that they do not have any positional order, it means they are not arranged in a regular pattern, although they are roughly in the same direction, but they are not arranged in regular pattern. So this type of liquid crystals, nematic liquid crystals, are mostly common or used in the LCD screens. So what is the full form of LCD? LCD का फुल फॉर्म क्या है? लिक्विड क्रिस्टल डिस्प्लेस. लिक्विड क्रिस्टल डिस्प्लेस. ओके, तो ये है फुल फॉर्म ऑफ LCD. So this type is the most common and is used in LCD screens like those in calculators, watches, and TV. Let's talk about the second type of liquid crystal, smectic liquid crystal. So here in this case, in smectic liquid crystal, in this type of liquid crystal, the molecules are arranged in layers with each layer. So layers with each layer, मतलब लेयर पे लेयर एक लेयर क्रिएट होती जाती है यहाँ पर, एंड each layer have some level of fluidity. और डेफिनेटली वो होगा क्योंकि वन ऑफ द प्रॉपर्टी है लिक्विड क्रिस्टल की कि they have tendency to flow. At the same time they have some orientation also, or they have some order also in it. Okay, just alignment also in them. Okay, so the molecules here are arranged in layers with each layer, and each layer having some degree of fluidity. So within each layer, the molecules maintain a degree of orientation and they are organized in the row loosely. So they are organized in a very loose manner. But they are more ordered than nematic liquid crystals. So as compared to nematic liquid crystals, in smectic liquid crystal, they are more ordered. These layers are more ordered, these molecules are more ordered. They have subtypes also, like smectic A and smectic C. Let's move on to the third type of liquid crystal, which is cholestric liquid crystal. So cholestric liquid crystal, सबसे पहले आपको ध्यान रखना है, it is also known as chiral nematic liquid crystal. So it is also known as chiral nematic liquid crystal. And here the molecules are organized in layers, and within each layer they are oriented similarly, but each subsequent layer is twisted slightly with respect to the previous one. So what happened in this case is, here we have layers too. Likewise, like we have layers in this the second type of liquid crystal also, in smectic liquid crystal. Similarly, we have layers in cholestric liquid crystals also. And here also the molecules are organized and in layers, and within each layer they are oriented similarly, but each subsequent layer is little bit twisted with respect to the previous one. So the previous one is less twisted, next is little bit more twisted, then more twisted, and somehow this happens in series, like the subsequent layer you need to understand is twisted slightly with respect to the previous one. So they reflect light because of this tiltness, because of this twistedness. What happened, the light gets reflected in unique ways, and that produce vibrant colors also. And once again, that is useful in some displays and sensors. So mostly all these liquid crystals are used in displays basically. Okay, so let's talk about the properties of these liquid crystals. So now we'll focus on the properties of liquid crystal. Let me just rub it quickly so that we can talk about the properties of liquid crystal. Okay, so these liquid crystals exhibit several unique properties, and that is why they are suitable for various applications. We understand this. So let's talk about कि कौन कौन सी ये प्रॉपर्टीज होती हैं लिक्विड क्रिस्टल की. तो सबसे पहली क्वालिटी जो है लिक्विड क्रिस्टल में जो है वो है ऑप्टिकल, यहाँ पर लिख रहा हूं ऑप्टिकल एनिसोट्रॉपी. स्लाइड में भी लिखा है, तो आपको टेंशन लेने की जरूरत नहीं है, स्लाइड में सब कुछ नोट्स लिखे हैं. ठीक है, ओके. नाउ टेल मी. सो फर्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी और कैरेक्टरिस्टिक जो लिक्विड क्रिस्टल में देखने को मिलता है वो है ऑप्टिकल एनिसोट्रॉपी. ANISOTROPY. ठीक है, लिख लिया होगा अगर आपको राइटिंग नहीं समझ में आ रही है. तो ऑप्टिकल एनिसोट्रॉपी. नाउ व्हाट इज ऑप्टिकल एनिसोट्रॉपी? लिक्विड क्रिस्टल्स बेसिकली होता क्या है कि जैसे ही हम इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड या मैग्नेटिक फील्ड अप्लाई करते हैं, जैसे ही हम इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड या मैग्नेटिक फील्ड अप्लाई करते हैं लिक्विड क्रिस्टल में, लेट्स सपोज ये है लिक्विड क्रिस्टल हमारी, ये मान लो हमारी लिक्विड क्रिस्टल है. जैसे ही हमने इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड और मैग्नेटिक फील्ड अप्लाई की इस लिक्विड क्रिस्टल में, व्हाट वुड हैपन? These liquid crystal, they have this capability, or I would say they have this ability to control light, and that what makes them valuable in display technology. And this property is nothing but this property is optical anisotropy. क्या कहा मैंने? मैंने कहा ये लिक्विड क्रिस्टल के अंदर ये प्रॉपर्टी होती है कि जब हम इनमें इलेक्ट्रिक या मैग्नेटिक फील्ड अप्लाई करते हैं तो इनमें चेंज देखने को मिलता है. किन चीजों में चेंज देखने को मिलता है? इनकी ऑप्टिकल प्रॉपर्टीज. तो जैसे ही हम इनमें इलेक्ट्रिक या मैग्नेटिक फील्ड अप्लाई करते हैं, देयर इज गोइंग टू बी सम चेंज इन देयर ऑप्टिकल प्रॉपर्टीज. ये मॉलिक्यूल्स जो है कहीं ना कहीं अपने अलाइनमेंट में इनमें चेंज आने लगता है, इनके ऑर्डर में चेंज आने लगता है, और ये कुछ प्रॉपर्टीज शो करने लगते हैं. So this ability to control light, or we can say these rays, I would say it makes them valuable in display technology. So this is one such property of of liquid crystal, optical anisotropy. That is, these liquid crystals, they can change their optical properties when these electric or magnetic fields are applied. I hope this is clear to you. Okay, great. Next property that I'm going to talk here is, next property of these liquid crystal is dielectric anisotropy. Dielectric anisotropy. Now, what do you mean by dielectric anisotropy? Basically, जो ये liquid crystals जो होती हैं, they react or respond, I would say they respond very differently to electric fields. और that once again depends upon the orientation of the molecules. हम जानते हैं जितनी भी लिक्विड क्रिस्टल्स हमने पढ़ी सब में अलग अलग ओरिएंटेशन है. जैसे नेमेटिक हमने पढ़ी, उसमें पैरेलल में अरेंज्ड है, पोजीशन तय नहीं है. सिमिलरली हमने कोलेस्टेरिक पढ़ी, हमने स्मैटिक पढ़ी, सब में ओरिएंटेशन अलग है. एंड डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द ओरिएंटेशन ये डिफरेंट तरीके से रिस्पॉन्ड करते हैं टू डिफरेंट इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड्स. और ये वंस अगेन इट्स और इसी प्रॉपर्टी को कहीं ना कहीं हम कहते हैं डाई इलेक्ट्रिक एनिसोट्रॉपी. And once again, this property is crucial for manipulating the liquid crystal molecule in devices like LCDs. So that's what dielectric anisotropy is. That is that they respond differently to electric field depending upon the orientation of their molecule. I hope this is clear to you. The third property that I'm going to discuss here is, ये सब कुछ पीपीटी में लिखा है, टेंशन लेने की बात नहीं है. Thermal sensitivity. Somehow they are sensitive to temperature also. When I say thermal sensitivity, what I trying to mean here is I'm talking about temperature. So with the change in temperature, as we are going to somehow if we are going to change the temperature of these liquid crystal, so they are going to show some changes with respect to the change in temperature. Their physical properties will change, their optical properties will change. So both their optical and physical properties will change. Okay. Why their optical and physical properties have changed? Because of the change in temperature, because they are sensitive to temperature changes. So this sensitivity is also utilized in various applications which are related to, various temperature sensing applications are also there. So there it is very useful. So I hope this property is also clear to you. The last property that I'm going to discuss here is viscoelasticity. The last property that I'm going to discuss here is, let me see, yeah, viscoelasticity. Okay, viscoelasticity का मतलब होता है it's liquid crystals के अंदर एक प्रॉपर्टी देखने को मिलती है, जस्ट लाइक क्ले से आप डिफरेंट आकृतियां बना सकते हो, डिफरेंट चीजें बना सकते हो. क्ले से मैंने एक एलिफेंट बना दिया, क्ले थी मेरे पास बहुत सारे, उस फिर एक इंसान की शक्ल बना दी, है ना, एक डॉग बना दिया मैंने क्ले से. ठीक है, सो डिफरेंट चीजें आप क्ले से बना सकते हो, और वो बनी हुई चीजें आप वापस से डिफॉर्म करके उसी शेप में ला सकते हो जो क्ले का ओरिजिनल शेप था. क्ले वापस से आ गई अपने ओरिजिनल शेप पे. सिमिलरली जैसे रबर बैंड होता है, रबर बैंड को आप खींचना छोड़ दिया तो वापस अपनी पोजीशन पे आ गया. सिमिलरली लिक्विड क्रिस्टल्स में भी हमें ये प्रॉपर्टी देखने को मिलती है जिसको हम विस्कोसिटी कहते हैं. They can be deformed by external forces, but they also tend to return to their original state. This resistance to flow, ये भी प्रॉपर्टी कहीं ना कहीं हमें लिक्विड क्रिस्टल्स में देखने को मिलती है. सो आई होप ये जो चार प्रॉपर्टीज हमने जिनकी बात करी ये आपको क्लियर है. कौन कौन सी प्रॉपर्टीज की हमने बात करी? ऑप्टिकल एनिसोट्रॉपी, डाई इलेक्ट्रिक एनिसोट्रॉपी, थर्मल सेंसिटिविटी और विस्को इलास्टिसिटी. अब जल्दी से आप मेरे को बताओ कि ये चीजें आपको क्लियर है तो मैं आगे मूव करूं. आप नहीं बता सकते, मैं भूल जाता हूँ, लाइव क्लास नहीं है ये. सो वील मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक, दैट इज एप्लीकेशन ऑफ लिक्विड क्रिस्टल. लेट्स टॉक अबाउट दिस टॉपिक आल्सो हियर. एप्लीकेशंस की बारे में, एप्लीकेशन के बारे में हम बात करेंगे. ओके, सो हम बीच बीच में बात कर रहे थे, हम वेरियस चीजें, हम वेरियस टॉपिक्स पढ़ रहे हैं. जब इसके हमने टाइप्स पढ़ा, हमने अपने इसके कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स पढ़े, हमने इंट्रोडक्शन लिया कि होता क्या है लिक्विड क्रिस्टल. तो ये सब पढ़ते समय आपको इतना अंदाजा लग गया कि भाई डिस्प्ले फीचर्स में इसका बहुत इस्तेमाल हो रहा है, और वो बात बिल्कुल ठीक भी है. सो लिक्विड क्रिस्टल्स आर यूज्ड in various fields due to their unique properties, due to their orientation pattern, and the changes that take place when you apply when you change temperature maybe, or when you apply electric fields or magnetic field, they're going to change or behave differently, and we can use that in various applications of various appliances, I would say. So we have TV, we use it in TV, we use it in calculators, we use it in smartphones, etc., etc., etc. Okay, let's talk about the widely used application first. It is used as LCDs. सबसे पहली एप्लीकेशन जो है LCDs. अभी मैंने बताया what is the full form of LCD? Liquid crystal displays. Liquid crystal displays. Okay, so you all are aware about LCDs. They're the most widespread application of liquid crystal. Okay, so they're used in televisions हो गए, आपकी computer screens हो गई, monitors हो गए, डिजिटल वॉचेस जो आप पहनते हो, कैलकुलेटर्स हो गए, स्मार्टफोन्स हो गए, इन सब में कहीं ना कहीं एलसीडीज का इस्तेमाल होता है, एंड दैट्स व्हाई इट इज अ मोस्ट वाइड स्प्रेड एप्लीकेशन ऑफ लिक्विड क्रिस्टल. सो एलसीडीज दे बेसिकली, थोड़ा अगर मैं आपको बताना चाहूँ इसके बारे में कि एलसीडीज किस तरीके से काम करते हैं, so ध्यान से सुनना. एलसीडीज दे ऑपरेट बेस्ड ऑन द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैनिपुलेटिंग लाइट, विद लिक्विड क्रिस्टल सेल्स. सो मैंने आपको थोड़ी देर पहले आपको बताया था कि भाई ये लिक्विड क्रिस्टल सेल्स, इनमें इस तरीके की प्रॉपर्टीज आपको देखने को मिलती है कि ये डिफरेंट तरीके से बिहेव करते हैं ऑन अप्लाइंग इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड एंड मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. सो that's why I'm saying ki they are based on the principle of manipulating light with liquid crystal cells. So whenever an electric field is applied to these liquid crystals, they somehow change their orientation, altering the light passing through them, and that basically enables the images to be displayed. So somehow ye concept hai LCDs ka, that's how things takes place. When we pass the electric field on these liquid crystals, they change their orientation, they alter the light passes through them, and they enable images to be displayed. That's how the concept is. Okay, I hope आपको concept clear है थोड़ा बहुत, ठीक है. Let's talk about the basic clear है बस, इससे ज्यादा हमें deep में नहीं जाना है इस topic में. Let's talk about another application of it. Another major application of it is in thermography. Let's discuss thermography. So basically thermography को आसान भाषा में अगर मैं बोलूं, टेम्परेचर सेंसर्स आपने देखे होंगे, वहां पर भी हम लिक्विड क्रिस्टल्स का इस्तेमाल करते हैं. सो स्पेसिफिकली अगर मैं आपको बताऊं, यहाँ पे थर्ड टाइप यूज होता है. थर्ड टाइप क्या था? कोलेस्टेरिक. तो यहाँ पर कोलेस्टेरिक लिक्विड क्रिस्टल यूज होता है. ओके, सो कोलेस्टेरिक लिक्विड क्रिस्टल्स बेसिकली इनमें कलर में चेंज देखने को मिलता है व्हेन द टेम्परेचर चेंजेस. दैट्स व्हाई दिस प्रॉपर्टी इज यूटिलाइज्ड इन thermography. Okay, next important application is in optical devices. Okay, so they are used in lenses, they are used in light modulators, because these devices, they can adjust their focus or change their light intensity on the basis of the properties of liquid crystal. So अब इतना क्लियर है आपको लिक्विड क्रिस्टल के अंदर कितनी खास बात है कि ये डिफरेंट इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड, लाइट के बिहेवियर से डिफरेंटली बिहेव करता है, टेम्परेचर के चेंज से डिफरेंटली बिहेव करता है, और यही जिस तरीके से बिहेव करता है यही उसे बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट बनाती है. ओके, another important use of liquid crystal is in electronic paper, that is e-paper. So they are also used in electronic paper displays, which basically it mimics the appearance of ink on paper. So they are also used in e-readers and digital sign kind of things. Then it is also used in smart windows. Okay, so they're used in smart windows that can change opacity in response to electric field once again, and they're used in, these smart windows are used in buildings, they're used in vehicles, basically to control light and heat transmission, or also provides energy savings and comfort. So what I try to mean here is the conclusion part, the sum up part is that liquid crystals, they are really, interesting state of matter. They are this fascinating state of matter, and these liquid crystals have properties between those of solid crystals and liquid. So these unique properties, optical properties, electrical properties, These properties make them highly valuable in a variety of applications. Particularly, we have talked about that they are useful in display technology. So, especially for you guys who are studying in engineering, subjects or engineering chemistry, understanding liquid crystal, it opens up a world of possibilities in material engineering or science, as well as the development of advanced technologies also, whether it is in optics or in electronics. So definitely it combines the study of all these subjects, and that's why I would say that it's a multidisciplinary or highly relevant field. So because we've combined various fields, it is something of chemistry also, physics also, and engineering also, and that's why I say that it's a multidisciplinary field of study. So I hope आपको ये टॉपिक क्लियर है. ज़्यादा टाइम हो गया है, आई नो, बट अगर टॉपिक क्लियर है तो वीडियो कहीं ना कहीं सफल होती है. सो विल सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो. टिल देन कीप स्टडिंग. टेक केयर.